Welcome back to my channel. In the quest to look for a picture quality and a massive display that would help change the dynamic of the experience of watching TV, a lot of people over the years complained about the evolution of TVs, where you're watching a TV, you keep getting halo effect, you keep getting issues like you don't get the thick, deep black effect, and sometimes TVs get over brightened. The picture quality is not up to the standard that you expect it to be. So with these issues over the years led to this the quest to find the perfection of getting a good TV that would help improve or give that immense experience in living room, in each and everyone's living room, so that they enjoy the best quality when it comes to TV experience. Today on my channel we are reviewing OLED TVs, OLED TV. And on this note, I say sit back, relax, and let's dive into it, for this is going to be a nice one. Here we go. So first and foremost, what is an OLED? What is OLED? OLED simply means an organic light emission diode, meaning it's also known as an organic electro-luminance screen diode, which is, it does not transmit light, it emits light, meaning it has the ability to turn off automatically once there is no current in it. There are little pixels, it's called pixels, in them that if there is no light flashing on them, it will just turn off on its own, unless there is light flashing on it. Now, today I'm going to be telling you the reason why a lot of people love OLED, and if you are the type that you have not been able to get an OLED, I believe if after watching this video you will be convinced, and also let you know the pros and the cons to having OLED. So what you're seeing in front of me is an OLED TV. You can see it. This is an OLED TV. Now, when I said it's an emissive TV, where the pixels has the ability of turning off on its own if there is no electrical current in it, and giving you that thick, rich blackness. What it means is that if you look at the display of this TV now, you will see that all this section, this is my cursor, this is the cursor, I'm using the remote, but before then this is the remote. See the remote? This is the remote. This is how the remote looks. You see it? It comes in, it's like this. This is how the remote is. It's called the magic remote, and it has several buttons. You can see this is the button for Netflix, this is the button for Amazon Prime, this is for Disney, but there's no Disney in our region here. This is the button to scroll. You can see it as I'm going to scroll, and these are normal channel. This is volume up and down. This is volume up and down, and this for program, and this is the mic button, so you can speak into the TV for direction. So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be using the mouse, so you'll be seeing the pointer, which you are seeing on the screen. I'm using the remote and the pointer to demonstrate. So as I was saying, this OLED TV is the LG C9. Now, the LG is the company that discovered this technology of OLED, and it started 13 years ago, and since then they've been improving on it. It had its issues, but since 13 years they've tried as much as possible to improve on it, and with the stage at which we are now, there are less issues when it comes to having an OLED. Now, what is the benefit of having an OLED? You can see, looking at this picture alone, you will see the crispiness of the deep black. Look at all these areas. Look at where my pointer is going to. Look at all these areas. You will see that because there is no image displayed there, it means there is no electricity passing through this particular section or this hidden section. So because of that, the pixels that are there will not illuminate. So because it is not illuminating, it gives that deep black which an LED cannot. An LED TV. An LED TV is a TV that transmits light. You need light to pass through a filter before it now gets to the dashboard. So even if it is not on, you cannot get this deep black. So you can see this is the dashboard. You can see the dashboard. Now before we move further, let me explain. An OLED TV is so thin. It's so thin that if you look at it, I will show you. You will see that it's so thin that it's as tiny as a flat panel. What you are seeing on the screen now, this TV is so tiny. It's not even as thick as my thumb. The wideness of the TV. So because, like I said, it's an emissive transmission, it gives it the ability to be as tiny as possible. And for that, OLED TV are always, they are not, the way lighter compared to LED TV. So these OLED TVs are so light that one person can carry it conveniently. Now what you're seeing on the screen here is a 65 inches LG C9. Is a C9 which I purchased in 2019. Came out the year 2019, yes, and it was in my living room. But before I now transferred it to my bedroom. As I'm speaking to you, is what I am using in my bedroom now because I bought a bigger one, which I'm using in my living room. So this TV in question, when watching movies, is something that the experience is second to none. So these are the image on the dashboard of this particular TV. So you can see it's easy to scroll through the programs with the way LG did their dashboard. You can see this Netflix, YouTube, the gallery, the web browser, photos, music, home dashboard, LG content, like that. So Amazon Prime and all. So in order not to waste any time, the TV comes with an internet port. Definitely you have an internet port. You have 4 HDMI inputs, which all comes with 120 refresh rate, meaning if you are a game lover, this TV will encourage you will enjoy your games on this particular TV, on OLED TVs. It comes with a 120 hertz refresh rate, so your gaming will be as smooth as it goes. Even in this current age now, when we are in 2025 as we speak, in this current age now, the last model was last year, which is 2024, which is a C4 from the LG. Take note, Sony, Samsung, and Panasonic, they also produce OLED. Just that here in our region, in Nigeria, LG is the main dominant producer of OLED TVs. Excuse me. So for those of you that would, after seeing this video, that want to go for an OLED, LG is the most dominant one, but Samsung, Sony, and Panasonic, they also produce OLED TVs too. So the picture quality, let's just use the opportunity to go to YouTube so you can see, look at the picture quality, guys. See the rich darkness. You can see the darkness. Even my 15 Pro Max is not doing justice to this TV because of the picture brightness. For purpose of copyright, I'll be using my own channel page. So let me go to my channel page so that YouTube will not penalize me for copyright. So let's just click on this one, for example. So let's see. So you can see one of its features, it will tell you the content. You see HLG HDR, meaning it's telling you high definition range, the picture quality of the video. The system, the TV itself will tell you the quality of the video that is displaying on the screen. So you can see how rich this color is. Look at this red, look at this red, look at the deep rich black. This is a video which I dropped some days ago, and you can see how rich and crispy this video is, showing you that everything is emissive and the color is something else. Look at the sky. See look at the sky. Look at the blue. Just look at the color. Look at this wristwatch. Look at the yellow in this picture quality. Look at the white on this guy's shirt. You can see OLED is something that if you have it, you will enjoy the picture quality, because the contrast is nothing, is second to none. When we say contrast, it means the thick rich blackness. You can see the shadow details on this particular guy body. You can see, giving you, look at his beard, see the deep rich black. Let's check another of my channel again. So let's go to another of my video. Because of copyright, I wouldn't want to play something else because of I don't want YouTube to put copyright on this particular video. So let's play this one. So it's loading. You can see, because there is no light going through it now, you see it's as if the TV is black. So this is one of my video again. Look at it. You can see this section. You see this section where there is no light in it. You see how deep dark it is. Look at the video. See, just look at it. Very, very crispy, very, very nice. So the benefit of having an OLED is that you will get the deep rich blackness and contrast of that particular quality of videos you are watching. Then also you will not miss out on anything. Just look at this logo. Look at this logo. Look at this Lexus logo that is displaying on my video. Look at it. So when it comes to an OLED, the beauty is that you will enjoy everything that has to do with picture quality. The only downside, the downsides to OLED, now what are the downsides? Number one, we have what we call burning. Burning is something that you cannot take away from. So if I may explain further, when you are watching, if you are the type that you always watch stations that are static, like say CNN now, you know CNN, their logo is always here. Their logo is always here. If you are the type you like watching CNN all the time, one static station with their logo always displayed there. If you are the type that does that regularly, frequently, there's what they call image retention, burning. The pixels in those particular area will go dead, and if you are now watching a different if you are watching a different program, you will still see that image retention. So it occurs, but it is only at the extreme end. Only at the extreme end. The extremists, for those people that watch at the extremists, let's say out of 20 people that will buy an OLED TV, maybe only one. And besides, the new OLED TVs now, they have done so many safe devices in the panel now to help prevent burning. So hardly before you hear burning going happening again with people television. And two, OLEDs do not do well in bright rooms. So if you are the type that your living room or your bedroom or wherever you want to put the TV is prone to bright surrounding, OLEDs do not do well in bright surrounding because the reflection, it cannot handle the ray of reflection from the sun. So that's one of its disadvantage. So another disadvantage is that it's very, very expensive. It's very, very expensive. If you want to go for an OLED, you must be ready to break the bank. So what are the sizes of type of OLEDs that we have? The sizes, these days you can get an OLED as low as 42 inches, 48 inches, 55, 55, 65, 77, 83, and 98 inches. What you're seeing on the screen here, this is a 65 inches LG OLED C9, which I bought. As at the time I bought it, this was Naira was still very, very good then. In 2019, I bought it close to 550,000, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, between 500 and 600,000 then. But now, if you are going for this particular OLED TV now in the market, if you are going for the brand new 65 inches, you will be looking at, depending on the model, if it's the C series, you'll be looking at maybe 3.5 million, while if it is a G series, you are looking at 4-point-something million. So it depends on the sizes and the effect of the dollar on our economy today. So this is the experience one enjoys when you have an OLED TV. You enjoy the rich deep blackness of the OLED. The image quality is something that is second to none. You can see the image quality on the screen. You just look at the crispiness of this video. But before then, let me show you this is the setting. You can see the setting. This is the picture mode. It's in standard. You can see it's in standard. This is the aspect ratio, the sound mode, sound wireless. Oh, before I forget, another disadvantage of an OLED TV is that because it's so thin, the sound that comes out of it is not that too powerful. So you would be needing a sound bar, a sound system, an external sound system to enjoy this, the rich volume of that particular TV. So take note, you have to go for a sound bar or whatever device that you want to use to connect to it so that you enjoy the rich quality. So this connectivity, see it's connected. I'm using my Wi-Fi, so it's connected. You can see. So let's go to all settings. So you have the sound, picture connection. Let's go to general. You can see you have language, location, time and date, timer, AI. Now let me just quickly go to additional settings. I want to show you here. See here, this is home store mode. Now in this particular area here, you see when you go to a showroom where they sell TV, they always put it in this store mode. So let me put it in this store mode. You see now, once I put it in this store mode, you will see the display. You can see it has turned black because nothing is displayed yet, meaning the pixels are empty. So you can see now that it's coming on, you can see it. Look at this crispiness, guys. Look at it. You can see the crispiness. You can see this crispiness showing you the rich quality of an OLED TV. Look at it. Just look at the colors. Look at the colors. Look at the colors. Look at this steam, guys. Look at the steam coming out of this. Look at it. Look at the water. Look at the clarity of this particular display. Look at this honey display. Look at it, giving you every detail. The contrast is second to none. So let's go back. Let's go back. So for those of you that are out there that are looking forward to getting a new TV, I will recommend that you go for an OLED if you are the type that you are not the one that loves watching static content over and over and over and over again, because we cannot take away the fact that burning is an issue. Burning is an issue, is the main drawback which a lot of people are afraid of. And also, if you are using if your apartment involves way of light coming in immersively, because it has an anti-coating glare screen. So once there is light in it, you will not enjoy the beauty of an OLED. But other than that, if you have it, if it's a dark room, or you can always put your window shade down all the time, you will definitely enjoy the quality of an OLED. Since I bought this OLED, this particular one, I have never regret watching programs on it. It always draws me back over and over and over again. So this is my honest take on an OLED TV, letting you know that if you are in the market planning to get a TV, an OLED TV should be on the top of your list, because the experience is second to none. Drop a comment if you are the type who believe in LED TVs. Having an LED TV is not a problem, but just the fact that a lot of people want the best quality for their living room, so a lot of people end up going for OLED TV. So drop your comment on the TV that you plan to shop. This is my honest review on the OLED TV that I have in my room. This is an LG C9. Like I said, you have other companies that are also producing OLED TV like Samsung, Sony, and Panasonic. But here in Nigeria, the major distributor of OLED TV is LG. So I want to thank each and every one of you for subscribing. If you have not subscribed, please, now is the time to subscribe. I want to wish each and every one of you a happy new year. Please be constructive in this year 2025, so that everything that your heart desire, you can achieve it. Drop your comment on which of the TVs you'll be going for. If you are in the market for purchasing a TV. And also, let's continue to build this channel. Remember, I said I'll be giving you everything about tech now, automobile and tech. Those are my two niches that I will be promoting in the year 2025. I love you all. Thank you for all that you have done. Let's keep building the family. And until I see each and every one of you in my next video, I want to say remain blessed. And from me to you, bye-bye. So you can see how tiny the TV is. You can see there's the TV. You can see how tiny it looks. See it. You can see it's very, very tiny. So with that, you can see the back. See it. You can see the back. And this is the stuff that houses all the components. So you can see, because it's that tiny, it gives the best picture quality you can ever imagine. So this is it. You can see it. So I just said let me add this to the end of the video. So you can see it has turned black now. It has turned black. So I just said I should add this to the end of the video so that you see how tiny an OLED is.